readings to you. Get a little more light on the subject. And last video I was talking about questions that you should ask the Caucasoid government. I'm going to come back with a part 2, but not on this video. This video, this is something you need to know, or you should know. And I'm asking for your undivided attention. And I hope that I can explain it to you in such a way where it's straight with no chaser. To cut to the chase, you don't work for yourself, no matter if you say you own your own business, you're an entrepreneur. I don't care how much money you make in your own business, 100,000 a week to 500 a week to a million a year, whatever. If you're not a part of the Illuminati, the circle of Satan, then you don't control nothing. You don't print money, and plus you're aiding and abetting criminals. All because some of you are ignorant, and all because some of you don't care, because the only thing you want is material things to satisfy your ego. So we're going to break it down to you in this video. To the black man, all this is an illusion to make you think that you're worthless, that you need to cater to the Caucasoid, you need to kiss his butt. It's an illusion. And the real meaning of freedom, justice, and equality, you don't even know what freedom really means, because in this country, freedom ain't free. Now, around 1933, Roosevelt confiscated all the gold. Every household had to cough up his gold, whatever he had. If you didn't cough it up, then you go to jail. So they came out, stole it, took it, bogarted it, manhandled it, took your gold. They say it's over in Fort Knox. The Federal Reserve print up on this $5 bill this Federal Reserve note in replace of the gold. But the thing about it, if you take this $5 bill to the bank and say, give me a $5 worth of gold, whatever the cost is, the amount is, you won't get it, because this is a debt note. Because the Congress in the Constitution sold out to the Federal Reserve at Jekyll's Island around 1910. 1913, they passed the Federal Reserve Act. But in the Constitution, Section 10, it says, Congress to make a long story short, uh, can only coin and use but gold and silver coin as a tender and payment of all debts past. So in replace of that, before that, they were using this, actually, this is a $1 silver certificate, not a Federal Reserve note. To show you the difference. One says Federal Reserve and one says silver certificate. You take the silver certificate to the United States Treasury Department and they give you $1 worth of gold. You take this to the United States Treasury Department, this Federal Reserve note, you won't get nothing but a funny look. This is a debt note. This is why it is a debt note, because the Congress gave all the gold and his citizens to the Federal Reserve as collateral. The Federal Reserve now owns the gold and the citizens. This is why your Social Security number comes in at. And so when you pay your taxes, you're paying down on a bill that the Congress had accumulated through the Federal Reserve by borrowing money from the Federal Reserve to pay for wars and anything moves they want to make. They go to the Federal Reserve or the World Bank and get money for it, get a loan on it, and plus interest, but they're using the people as collateral. The gold ain't yours no more. They sitting on top of that gold. So this coronavirus, you know, the United States is in so much in debt to the World Bank, and World Bank, you know, they act on behalf of other countries that they loan money to. So China and so forth, but the Islamic countries got a different system. But they sold, most of your Islamic countries sold out to the Federal Reserve, like Saudi Arabia, and they use the United States dollar as a means of exchange, and as long as they use that dollar, they're in debt. I ain't got to go into the intricacies of all of this, but this coronavirus is designed to bring chaos, and so to the whole planet. Then they're gonna change up the system. They're gonna crash all the systems, saying Russia and China did it, but for real they doing it. So all your notes, all your Federal Reserve notes are gonna be locked up in the system. You're gonna lose even that. So you're gonna be in debt, and you're gonna have to work it off by the sweat of your brow. This is Black Light.